Hi everyone, and welcome to Christmas Central here in Norway with your hosts
Arne and Carlos.
Yes, this is the ARNE CARLOS Advent calendar for 2023, where we are doing a stocking along. It's a mystery knit along. It's a free knit along, and every day we come in here, we show 9 rounds of color work, and then we send the pattern over to our blog where you can download it for free.
Yeah, but yesterday, today, there's no color work.
That's correct. Yesterday,
because it's a special day.
Yes, yesterday and today are special days. They are heel days. And tomorrow we will go back to color work. So we'll go back to normal on the 2nd of Advent, which leads me to
light the candle.
Light the candle for, I think it was Joy. I never remember.
No, but that's not today, that's tomorrow.
No, tomorrow it's Joy and something else.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Google it.
Yeah, we're going to Google tomorrow what it is we're lighting candles for. I'm very concerned about the Advent candles. I think that they are burning way too fast.
We are letting them burn.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes talking per day, and it just goes very fast. So at some point we will be playing musical chairs with our candles. And on the 24th of December they will all be lit. Now, everybody recalls...
Come back into the picture.
Sorry. Okay, if it's not my hands, I'm leaving the picture. There's always something with me nowadays.
I don't know what you're thinking about.
I don't know.
How was your day, by the way?
Well, it's been, getting the kitchen settled. It takes time.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, we renovated the kitchen and you'd think that it goes fast. The renovation did not go fast. We were in Japan, luckily. But, afterwards, getting in and putting everything back in place and trying to get settled, it really takes time.
Yeah. Next year is probably my turn.
To do what?
With my messy room, it's gonna...
Yeah.
We're gonna build the extension. We have the foundation for years.
Yeah, we will. So that'll be something else. But yeah, no, it's been exciting. It's been fun. But yeah, I'm tired of moving things around all the time and trying to find a new space for everything, although we have more space now than what we had before the renovation, so it's good. Yes, and here we are, by the way. I do need to comment on our attire. We are wearing our little uniforms as we are pretending to be Santa's little helper. You've got the antique one over here with his Setesdal sweater.
And he's talking about the sweater.
Of course, of course. And then the classical one here, which is more of a 50s kind of vibe on the sweater. This one is actually available as a pattern on our website, and that one is a traditional second-hand Setesdal sweater,
which is falling apart because the tension and it's actually not so good knitted.
Well, no, but
I'm working on it. I'm going to copy the volume because I love the volume.
You're working on it and you're going to make it look beautiful.
But some of the yarns break every now and then, and I'm repairing it, and I gave up.
Yeah. But it's nice. I mean, the volume is nice.
Very good volume. I love the volume, and I love the embroidery.
And
but that's also falling off because...
Yeah, but you can just take the embroidery and add it to a new piece.
I'm going to take it off and stick the one I'm making and use all the embroidery.
Let's just cross our fingers that the sweater does not fall apart during the Advent calendar.
No.
I mean, please, sweater, make sure to last until December 24th.
I will knit on a new one. That would be my Christmas project.
Yeah.
When we're with your parents, then I will knit on the new sweater. I actually started, and I was up here somewhere, and then I found out it wasn't wide enough. So I'm starting over
again. Yeah,
I had to add more stitches and increase more often.
Yeah.
So, and today I've been on the computer. I have my computer glasses on.
Oh yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
You've
got your wrong glasses on, but they look quite similar to your other glasses.
Yeah, but I think they look purple sometimes.
Yeah, you have because they're more for the computer screen.
Computer screen, yeah. Because I've been doing genealogy the whole day. I've been lazy. But that's part of cleaning up because I have so much paper lying around.
Yeah.
And now I'm writing them down into the computer, and I'm going through one family line, and I'm gonna fix that line and throw away all old notes and print out some new perfect ones.
So that would be good. Did we ever tell you guys that we did our DNA, by the way?
I don't remember.
I don't remember if we did. Anyway, it will come as no surprise that Arne is about 100% Norwegian.
90, how much was
98.2
Or, yeah.
Norwegian DNA, and then you've got some Ukrainian.
No, but it says
Baltic.
But I do share DNAs with a lot of people in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Even one in Azerbaijan.
Okay.
And in Greenland. And places I never thought I would have any relatives. But that's kind of cool.
Mine was a surprise, though. A big surprise. I mean, I knew I was a mutt. I knew I was all sorts of things.
I thought I was a mutt, but that's 900 years ago.
Yeah, but I thought I would come out as not 50% Scandinavian, but I thought I would come out as a big part of my DNA as Scandinavian, and then a big part of my DNA from Spain, Iberia, the Iberian Peninsula, because of my mother. So, Spain, Portugal, Northern Africa. But, the big shock was my DNA is only 3% Scandinavian from Sweden, only 3%. And most of it is Northern European, French, German. It was like the big majority. And then about 10% from the Iberian Peninsula, including North Africa. And a little bit of Italian and Greek, but very little. But yeah, I was very surprised. And I asked my father about that because, even if my DNA is not very Scandinavian, it was about 3%. I mean, all my matches of my, extended family from my father's side are in Sweden. So,
but that's like the lottery. You never know.
What you're gonna get.
What you get. So your like if one of your sisters did it, she can have something totally different.
Yeah. So, but I'm thinking some of my ancestors may have emigrated to Sweden from France and Germany back in the old days. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit about the DNA, but it's not really what we're here for. We're here to reveal the next steps on the stocking.
Well, this turned out to be like sit and knit for a bit
because we digress all the time.
It's so easy to talk about things.
Yeah, it is.
There's so much going on all the time.
Yeah.
So let's talk about
the stocking.
Stocking.
So we are now on clue 9, which is part 2 of the heel, which would be obviously it would be a similar process as the one yesterday.
Kind of, because now it will look like this. So now you knit back. So yesterday you were knitting one less stitch on each needle. Now I'm gonna take this make it very easy.
Okay.
So now when you start knitting, you start with knit stitches on the first needle. When you come to the last stitch, you see there's one stitch and then there's an opening, like a hole between the last stitch and the ones you knitted together. Now you knit to the last stitch before the hole, and then you knit those two together. And then when you have knitted those two together, you do a lifted left increase. That is when you lift the grandmother stitch, the third on the needle, under the one on the needle. So you lift that up and you knit increase in that one. Then you turn your work and you purl back, and then you come to the stitch before the hole. Then you purl the stitch before the hole and the stitch after the hole together, and then you do a lifted increase, purl.
Cool.
And you turn your work and you knit back, and then you come to the hole, you knit two together and you increase, you turn, you purl back and you knit two together, purl two together and you increase.
Yeah, and that takes 20 minutes.
That took a little bit longer. I don't know. That took a little bit more than 3 Dolly Parton songs.
Oh, so about 25.
Into the 4th Dolly
So 25, 30 minutes, which means an hour for me. So I'll be getting cracking on it as soon as we finish the podcast. But
then when you've done that, you're back. Then you have all the stitches back on the needle. And I always get one left on one of the needles, and that's on needle, the beginning of needle 4. So when you start to work again tomorrow, but we can tell it again tomorrow. So don't wonder about that stitch tonight, or maybe I just missed an increase or something, but I ended up with one. Then when I knit around again, I will knit 2 together in the beginning of needle 4 and then increase. Try to get away with that last one. But also if you get some holes somewhere, just increase or lift the bar behind the work.
Sounds like
Was that easy?
Sounds like, yeah.
You knit to the hole and you knit
yeah.
the one before and after the hole together and increase.
It's all written down and we put it on our blog. So go to arnecarlos.com and download today's part of the Heel for free. Sit down and just do it. Listen to Arne's description. And we've also done videos on this.
Have we done that also? But when you work, you start knitting back now, you will see that there will be a hole because of the distance between the ones that are knitted together. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just,
You look at me and you're smiling. So
I'm just excited about the project because now, no, there's nothing. I mean, no, there's nothing. I'm not, no. But I'm very excited because look, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, it does.
In a way.
Yeah, you can felt it and use it.
Yeah, and now tomorrow we're going to start doing the color work again. So there will be color work again.
And 6 rounds.
And 6 rounds per day until Christmas Eve. So fabulous.
So yesterday and today, it's a walk in the park.
Yeah.
It's just one color and you don't have to think much.
So tomorrow, pop in again and we will do clue number 10 of the color work, which is very exciting. Will it be green and white? Will it be red and green?
Maybe there's a new color. No, there's not a new color.
No,
because you already knew its color.
Yeah, we've already told you the colors. Yeah. But pop in tomorrow to see this and the continued development. The stocking is going to be, the pattern for the stocking is going to be available for free until December 26th.
Yeah, so, but no, I was almost ready to mention the competition, but we have to remember we have the questions. I'm so eager on my genealogy right now.
Yeah, Arne's going to go do genealogy. I'm going to blow out the candle.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to blow out the candle and then tomorrow, I'm so excited. 2 candles.
Yeah.
How good is that going to be?
How good can that be?
So anyway, number 9, and we've got a total of 48 comments to read. And in a few days, we'll be halfway on the 12.
And I think they're only nice. There's only nice comments.
But why are there so many in here?
Are there so many in there? There's one extra in there. No, that can't be. Then there must be one that's come from that 142. No, how many is there?
No.
No, this is 9. It says.
Yeah, this is 9. This is 9.
This is 10. So
how do you know that it's both of them are 10?
I don't know, but I don't want to look at them. I just see the number, and one of them has number 9, one has number 10.
Yeah.
That means that this one belongs to another sweater.
Yeah, exactly. So something happened. Something happened.
Yeah, number 10 is empty.
Okay, so Anna, have you been playing games with us?
Put this in for tomorrow.
Put this for
tomorrow. Is a very special day.
Yeah, tomorrow is a very special because it's Advent.
You've seen the sweater already. But now today is number 9.
Number 9. Okay, let's go. Who's reading?
You are reading.
Oh, okay. H&H Cologne. It was the episode we did when we walked around at the H&H to show you everything. Mm-hmm. And this one was posted 4 months ago by Merkinidjit. Merkinidjit. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
There's so many funny names on this.
Lovely to see the fruity knitting women thriving during an exceptionally difficult couple of years.
Oh yeah,
yes, and thank you for the generosity of spotlighting other designers. A Norwegian cruise is still on my bucket list. Well, we look forward to welcoming you to a cruise in the future, Merkinidjit. It will be a lot of fun, we can guarantee. And yes, we really felt that we wanted to highlight some designers during the visit that we did at H&H. And it was lovely meeting Andrea and Madeline from Fruity Knitting there. We actually didn't know they were going to be there.
No, we never.
It was a lovely surprise.
We have been in contact.
Yeah, but we never.
But that was when he was sick.
Yes, but we'd never met them before.
No.
So this was the first time we met them in person.
And we hope they will come to Norway.
Yeah. We've invited them to come and do stuff here if they want to. We'd be very happy to.
They're very nice people. So
Very nice.
It was fun to meet them. And you see them so often, you feel like you know them. So
Yeah.
even if
I think that's how people feel about us.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah. And
So,
they were
yeah.
nice. So
Yeah, and then of course we also highlighted a little. Did a little interview with our friend Mola Mills from Finland.
she's very nice.
We really like Mola. Mola is great fun.
She's cool.
She's a very cool person, very warm and very fun. Okay, so we got the other one. It's from the shirt collection. Oh yeah. We did a video where we showed all our shirts.
Yeah. Well, not all of them, but some.
Yeah. So lovely shirt collection. I think I was most drawn to Carlos' patchwork shirt for some reason. It reminds me of paint daubs. You each have your own style. The fine detail, not to mention the color explosion on some of them, is amazing. It makes me want to explore secondhand clothing shops for men's shirts. I laughed so hard at the COVID baby reference. I'm sure a lot of us experienced this. I certainly did. Thanks for sharing this. And this is from Anne-Marie Landry. Thank you.
Yeah. We love our shirts.
We do.
The COVID baby is horrible.
Yeah.
I even bought fabric because I'm going to enlarge some of them. But then when I try to, to customize them, that's when I destroyed my elbow.
Yeah.
Because I was holding the embroidery thing too hard. But I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
But because it's sad we can't use, or I can't use all of them anymore. I brought them to Japan. I thought that should be a good idea, but no.
Something happened during COVID. We got a little bit bigger, and now we can't lose the weight. It's called life. It's called age.
There's something in life called age.
It's old age, and metabolism goes. Our metabolism rate is not so good anymore as it was, and we're gaining weight.
Or we should start walking more, maybe. But Freya don't want to walk anymore,
maybe
so
we should
have no reason to walk. Skiing is
we need to exercise more. I think that's what we need to do. Anyway, now it is time to get to the competition.
Yeah, we have a competition.
We have a competition.
The competition this year is split in two. We have one competition going from the 1st of December to the 12th of December. And then we will launch another competition on the 13th of December. And it goes until the 24th of December. So 2 completely separate competitions. That means that on December 13th, which is Santa Lucia, we will press stop and we will start again. And in order to become eligible for the competitions, you need to answer a question. It will be 2 different questions. And you are eligible to win 2 completely different prizes. I can't wait to tell you what the prices are, but we're only going to tell you the prices for the first competition right now. And you have to wait until December 13th to find out the second prize. Yeah. And what's the question, Carlos?
The question is, for the first 12 days of Christmas is, when was Arne and Carlos founded? We're looking for the year. Which year was Arne and Carlos founded? The answer may possibly be available on our website. Who knows? Or on, somewhere else. And Arne, tell everybody what they're eligible to win.
You can win all the yarn you need for one sweater from Hillesvåg Fabrikk in Norway. That's our Norwegian favorite.
Yes, absolutely. You will be able to choose enough yarn to knit yourself a sweater. Any sweater that you want. We're not going to give you the pattern, but we're going to give you the yarn. You can choose between all the qualities that they have, and you can even choose from their humongous color chart or color card. It's going to be a really beautiful sweater of your choice in the color of your choice. So this is a really nice price. We're talking minimum 10 100-gram skeins of yarn. That's 1 kilo of yarn. Now, the answer to the question is something you can write down on the comments below. And in the end of the Advent calendar, probably in the new year, we will randomly select a lucky winner from December 1st until December 12th who is eligible to win the prize, or who will win the prize. It's only one prize. And then, starting December 13th, we will do a new competition, a new question, and a new prize. And it's completely different to this prize. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss that prize either, because it's also amazing.
So that's it for now. And if you like our videos, put your thumbs up and be a subscriber and put on the notifications if you're a subscriber, because then you won't miss an episode.
Yes, and the mailing list is really the best way to stay in touch with us and keep up with our shenanigans. And if you want additional content, please consider becoming a member. You can do so by going to our YouTube channel, looking for the subscribe button, and then clicking on the button next to it, which is the join button. If you become a YouTube member of the ARNE CARLOS family, you will receive lots of perks and benefits, including live streams where we give you our knitting help. There are monthly shenanigans and cooking episodes. There are weekly 15-minute updates, usually in the beginning of the week, and lots of fun, including emojis and other things that you really don't want to live without. So, thank you for watching, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye!